To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'tis noble in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles and by opposing end them. To die, to sleep, no more. And by a sleep to say we end the heartache and the thousand natural shocks that flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devotedly to be wished. To die, to sleep, perhaps to dream. Aye, there's a rub, for in that sleep of death what dreams may come when we have shuffled off the mortal coil must give us a pause. There's a respect that makes calamity of so long life, for who would bear the whips and scorns of time? The oppressor's wrong, the proud man's contumely, the pangs of deprised love, the law's delay, the insolent of office, and the spurns that patient mirth of the unworthy takes. When he himself make his quietest make with a bare bucket, who would fidels bear to grunt and sweat under a wiry life? But that the dread of something after death, the undiscovered country from whose bourne no traveller's return puzzles the will, and makes us rather bear those ills we have than fly to others that we know not of. Thus conscience does make cowards of us all, and thus the native hue of resolution is sickled over the pale cast of thought, and enterprises of great pitch and movement, with this regard, their currents turn awry, and lose the name of actions. Softly now, the fair Ophelia, nymph of thy horizons, may all thy sins be remembered.
Good, my lord. How does your honor do this many a day?
I humbly thank you. Well, well, well.
My lord, I have remembrances of yours that I have longed to redeliver. I pray you now receive them.
No, not I never gave you aught.
My honored lord, you know right well you did, and with them words so sweet, breath composed, has made the things more rich, their perfume lost. Take these gifts again, for the noble mind, rich gifts wax poor when givers prove unkind. There, my lord.
Are you honest?
My lord?
Are you fair?
What means your lordship?
That if you be honest and fair, your honesty should admit no discourse to your beauty.
Could beauty, my lord, have better commerce than with honesty?
Ah, truly, for the power of beauty will sooner transform honesty in what it is to bald by the force of honesty can translute beauty into his likeness. This was sometimes a paradox, but now the time gives it proof. I did love you once.
Indeed, my lord, you made me believe so.
You should not have believed me, for virtue cannot so insolent our old stock, but we shall relish of it. I loved you not.
I was the more deceived.
Get thee to a nunnery. Why was there be a breeder of sinners? I am myself indifferent, honest, but yet I could accuse me of such things that if were better my mother had not bore me. I am very proud, revengeful, ambitious, and with more offense at my beck than I have thoughts to put them in, imagination to give them shape, or time to act them in. What should such fellows as I do crawling between earth and heaven? We are deranged knaves all, but none of us. Go thy ways to nunnery. Where's your father?
At home, my lord.
Let the doors be shut upon him, that he may play the fool nowhere but in his own house. Farewell.
Oh, help him, you sweet heavens.
If thou doubtst, Mary, I give thee a plague for the dowry. Be thou as chaste as ice, as peers know, thou shalt not escape calumny. Get thee to a nunnery, farewell. Or, if thou wilt needs marry a fool, for wise men know well enough that what monsters you make of them. To a nunnery go, and quick too, farewell.
Heavenly powers restore him.
I have heard your opinions too well, and if God had given you one face, and you make yourself another, you jig, and you amble, and you list the dignity of God's creatures, and make your want on this, your ignorance go to. I'll no more on, it hath made me mad. I say we'll have no more marriage. Those that are married already, all but one shall live. The rest shall keep as they are. To nunnery go.
Oh, what a noble mind is here overthrown. The courtiers, soldiers, scholars, eye, tongue, sword. The expectancy and rose of the fair state, the glass of fashion and the mold of form. The observed of all observers, quiet, quiet down. And I of ladies most deject and wretched, that sucked the honey of his music vows. Now see that noble and most sovereign reason, like sweet bells jingled out of tune and harsh. That unmatched form and feature of blown youth, blasted with ecstasy. Oh, woe is me, to have seen what I have seen, to see what I see.
Oh, now, brown cow. Unique New York. Unique New York.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Oh, what a noble mind is here overthrown. No, I gotta go again. I gotta go.
You gonna go pee?
No. I gotta redo.
Go ahead. You try this! Just kidding. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And by sleep as again, why I don't I hate Hamlet really with passion.